Good morning, guys. This is Rusty 78609 on a Sunday morning in Central Texas, USA. It's a little cool this morning. Hey, Google. Good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. It is 6:40 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 30 and clear. Today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 71 and a low of 37. Have a great day.
Thank you, Google. Hey, Google. Tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Did you hear the one about the chicken crossing the road? It was poultry in motion.
Boy, those are weak. Boy, weak. Anyway, good news. For those of you that use the Amazon link, thank you very much. I check it every day, and I appreciate it when somebody does use the Amazon link. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm an Amazon affiliate, and if you use the Amazon link in the description of my videos, I get a small commission, and I appreciate that. If you choose to use it, fine. If you don't worry about it. But anyway, we got a lot of comments this morning. This commenter's name is Old Lady Fish. Old Lady Fish on comment call. Rusty, just an idea. You can turn old heavy aluminum pots into pressure cookers that you can use to bake on. I don't have any old heavy aluminum pots, but if I did, it says if you have a pressure cooker, you can bake biscuits, bread, and pizza on your stove on your stovetop via sternos. There are many examples of how to bake via a pressure cooker vessel. Okay, well, she's got a pretty good long comment. I'll have to read that later, but be that as it may, that is a good idea because I do not have an oven, and having a way to do things like in an oven would be great. This is Clint Price on Mail Call. He says 27 more subscribers to go, and Rusty 78609 hits the big 10,000. Go Rusty, go. Well, the big 10,000 is not a big deal. I got to tell you, it's just a number. I mean, it's wonderful. I'm flattered to death. But as far as YouTube is concerned, they don't do anything. I mean, here's what they do. They send you an email that just tells you you've reached 10,000, and they give you, apparently they give you a phone number where you can contact YouTube direct and actually talk to a human being, and that's it. As far as the little button and all that stuff, that's done by a third-party app. That's not done by YouTube. Now, when you get to the 100,000 level, YouTube does do some things for you, but I won't live that long, so I don't need to worry about that. But anyway, yeah, it's great. I hope I make it here in the next few days. We'll see how it goes, but you know, I'm just trucking on here, guys. There ain't going to be much change here. The only thing that's going to change is I'm going to get older and probably have less hair. Well, that's about it. Clint Price says, he says, okay, who's the nuts? Who's the numbnuts who gave this a thumbs down? Yeah, when they give you a thumbs down on Mail Call, it makes you wonder. But that's okay. You know, believe me, there are some negative Nancys and Neds out there that just can't stand to see somebody that's having a good time, and that's the way that is. This is Rhonda Waldron on comment call. It says a bucket list is a list of experiences or achievements that a person hopes to have or accomplish before they kick the bucket. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know if I have a bucket list, but I have some things in mind. Clint says, using a suggestion from people here, I read the comments while the ads fully play. I used to just sit there and wait until it was over. I only do that on this channel. All others I hit skip. I do what I can to support you, Rusty, as I find a real value in your channel. Well, that's good, Clint. I'm glad you do. But you know, if you don't want to watch those commercials, don't. You know, I understand that. This is Joyce Jason on Mail Call. The lip balm is good for the lips, but I have also used it on mosquito bites to stop the itching. Well, that's good to know. I haven't had a mosquito bite in a while. I hope I don't. Michigan RV World on boondocking. Rusty, you mentioned about using propane and boondocking for cooking, but hot water will use propane also. Yeah, it will. Sure it will. But you know, for me right now, it's almost been 2 months and I haven't even used 5 gallons, the 20-pound tank. So I use very little. I'll probably get by with, I'm guessing, 5 tanks a year at about $12 to $14 a tank. So $70 a year ain't going to break me. This is Aaron on living in a Prius. Yeah, that was fun. Those were fun times. I can't do it now, but it says hoping to visit Tucson this winter to do some cycling while staying in my CRV. Any spots you can recommend on or closer to Mount Lemmon Highway? Now I don't know where Mount Lemmon Highway is, but I stayed at a place called, wow, I can't remember the name of it. It's something Mountain Cave. It's actually a city park, and it's pretty cheap, and it's very private. You don't have very good internet access, or you don't have very good cell signal at the campground. You do at the office, but you don't at the campground. But anyway, no, I don't know much about Mount Lemmon Highway. Dreaming Angels Reborn, mail call, doggone, that lip balm has so many good ingredients in it that you could rub that goodness on your spots. LOL. Nice card and gift. Shirt looks great on you. What size do you wear? Be safe. Well, I don't like my clothes to fit tight, so I always buy extra large shirts. You know, this is a large hoodie, but the only reason I got it was because they had it on the clearance rack for $5, and I bought it the other day, and I like it. It fits comfortably, and it's the right weight for wearing indoors, and comes in handy. Yeah, you give me a super sale. Oh, Rusty, get it. Lillian on mail call, snowing here like a BCH. I know what that is. Two more days to go. Making up for not having given us any for years. Glad I shopped. Am stir crazy already. As long as I have chocolate, I'm good. Did you know chocolate kills pain? No, I didn't know that. Among the other things it does. Stay warm, everybody. Okay. This is PJ Bikerful on mail call. Welcome to all new subs. Rusty's Rangers on your feet. Fall in for Rusty's world famous one-letter mail call. Yo! Get him, PJ. Thank you. This is Venice Stew. VENICESTU, all one word. Mail call. Some beautiful person takes the time to have a t-shirt custom made for you, and you can't bother to learn their name. Must be too busy patting yourself on the back. We're going to skip that one. Venice Stew, why don't you find another channel? Okay. Grandma Patty, mail call. Try a little of that balm on a spot of eczema. Who knows, it might help. The ingredients sounded great. I've been real strict with my diet for a short while now. I'll do anything just to make this bursitis and tendonitis let go of its grip on my left shoulder. With a grandpa and grandkids in the house, I just ate way too much crap. I'm sure that's what caused the problem. It can be. I don't know. I mean, I know diet has a lot to do with skin issues and so forth. This is Eating Healthy, Hangfire 13. Reese's peanut butter cups have more potassium than bananas. Ah, I didn't know that. Never looked at that. Do they have more sugar, or is it about the same? Anyway, that's pretty good to know. I'll eat some Reese's Pieces. Well, maybe it's the peanut butter. I don't know. The Paintless Dent Company. That's a new one. Mail call. Hey, it says, Rusty, I'm trying to use my Amazon Prime account with the app. Do you have a code I can punch in to give you credit for it? Going through the link doesn't work for me. No, you have to use the link. There's no secret code or anything. You just have to use the link and go to Amazon and do whatever you do. That's all I can tell you. Paintless Dent Company. Debbie M, the shirt is the bomb. It is a nice shirt. I like the shirt. I thought it was nice. And as far as remembering names, you know, don't get on me for that, because I promise you, I cannot remember names. I can't even remember what the last comment I read. I'm 72 years old. My memory, short-term memory, is about that long. And but you know, I remember the thought. It says the shirt is the bomb. Love it. Oh, okay. Traveling with Rick, RVing, boondocking. It says nice day for golfers there. Yeah, I was at the golf course doing my walking yesterday. It says nice day for golfing there, Rusty. You should get some clubs and go to the range. Didn't you used to play? Yeah, I played for about 20 years or more. Yeah, I did, and I enjoyed it. I enjoy golf. I think it's a great sport for anybody, particularly older guys, because you know, it's something you can do. The only thing you have to be careful with in golf as you get older, you know, some of that swinging and stooping and stuff can cause you some back issues if you're not, careful. If you overdo, then you're going to have some back issues. This is RVing boondocking. This is Rose Jane. Goody, you're going riding again. How wonderful! Love it. You're very knowledgeable. I like that you. I learn something new every day when I watch your videos. I always push the like button. Thank you very much. Oh, you're going walking. How nice. Love your video. Take care, Rusty. Have a good walk. Well, I will. Thank you, Rose Jane, and enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day here in Central Texas. Thank you for your comment. The darkness came. RVing boondocking. Use your smartphone or tablet as your TV. I do. When I'm camping, I do. I have 1,000 songs and currently around 30 movies on an SD card with plenty of gigabytes left to spare. Need a theater-like experience. Download one of the VR video file players and use a cheap universal VR headset with your phone. Just make sure nobody or wildlife sneak up on you. Yeah, that's true, because you get to listen using a headset and you don't hear what's going on around you. But yeah, that's a good idea, and I may consider that. And let's go back here. I got to go check and see. Probably got some more comments I overlooked. Oh, here you go. Here's a guy he asked about. He says, what do you do for terrible leg cramps? Well, leg cramps is usually a sign of low potassium. That's what I've been told. I guess it is. But what you can do is, lean against a wall, stretch, and what you want to do is stretch your Achilles tendon. And if you do that, that'll help relieve that cramping in your legs. Or also you can lay down in a bed, and then raise up and reach your toes and pull your toes towards you, to relieve that stress on your Achilles tendon. But yeah, those two things do help. I don't have leg cramps. And also just lean over and try to touch your toes, you know what I mean? And I can touch my toes, but yeah, just stretch those leg muscles, that's it. And anyway, I guess that's all. I mean, I just happened to pick that one there. And I did have a comment, an email comment, but the link didn't work, so I wasn't able to check that one out. But anyway, from Central Texas, let's get this thing out of the way here, and we'll play with Google Home for a minute. Okay, I like my Google. I've had this Toshiba Chromebook for 2 years, and I have to tell you, I really like it. Also, hey Google, tell us another joke.
This might make you laugh. Why is it hard for lifeguards to save hippies? They're too far out.
Boo, boo. Oh, that's cute. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 29.
It's the same temperature here. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 6 degrees.
6? It got colder. Yo! Oh, wow, that's cold, guys. And stay in there. That's what's bad. Yeah, here it gets cold, then it comes right back up. Rarely do we have a day where it stays below freezing all day. I mean, rarely. I mean, that's like once in a century here. And but we do have some days where it won't get above 40. But the only thing here that freezes pipes, particularly PVC pipes, plastic pipes, is if it gets down around 25 and just stays there for several hours, that'll pop those pipes if there's water in there, because the water expands. But anyway, what else is going on? Well, it's still dark outside. This time change, I guess you'd call it. But actually, this is the regular time. See, daylight savings time ended, the first part of November, and but anyway, it's nice and toasty in here, and I've already got my breakfast ready to eat. And the way I do that, it's really pretty easy to do. Whenever I make my tea in my big teapot, or I've got a big, I'll show you. Anyway, yeah, I got this. I'm a little teapot. But anyway, what I do is I fill it up to about right in here, okay? and then when the water just starts to boil, I pour it in there and make my tea in my big stainless steel cup with one tea bag, and then I pour the remainder, or most of it, over my oatmeal, blueberries, chia seeds, and flax seeds, and then while it's almost boiling, and then just stir it around. Then I let it sit for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so until the oatmeal soaks up all that water, and the seeds soak up all the stuff, and then it's we're ready to eat breakfast. So while I'm doing this video, my breakfast is preparing itself, so to speak. But anyway, from Central Texas, USA, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Buy whatever you want, but use the Amazon link. How about that? Yeah, that helps, guys. That does. That's a good. And for those of you that have used the link and used the link yesterday, I do. Pat. Thank you very much. Because this morning I checked I go to my studio at YouTube and check, go down the list of my videos to see what's happening. There's 7 videos. Well, they're not totally demonetized, but what they say is they're just not suitable for all ads. And but whatever it is, it cuts the revenue dramatically, and they've been doing that for months now. And so yeah, this Amazon thing is a godsend for me. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight if you want to lose weight. Another way to really lose weight, obviously, is just eat less, but that's not easy to do. I have a problem with it myself, but right now, for the past few years, I haven't had any weight issues at all. I did get up to about 180. Oh, scratch that. Yeah, I got up to 188 here about, I guess 7 or 8 years ago. And I said, no, we don't like that weight, because my target weight's always been around 165. And so anyway, gradually over a period of a year or so, I got down to about 165, and I've stayed there ever since. So that works for me. But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose and hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress will lower your blood pressure, and lowering your blood pressure is good for you anywhere in the whole world. Okay? And what else? Stretch. I'm telling you, this one, just do this. And I can barely do it because I touch the ceiling. I live in a 16-foot travel trailer, guys. And yeah, he was talking about using a lot of propane with the hot water. It doesn't. Hot water heater doesn't use any. Not for me, because what I do, I cut the hot water heater on, or I turn it. I go out and light it when I get ready to take a shower in the afternoon, about 3, 4 o'clock, whenever. And whenever the water's hot, I cut it off, and that's it. It runs about 10 or 15 minutes a day, and that's it total. So I don't use much. But anyway, yeah, stretch your arms. Swing, and walk. Just keep your body in motion, and you'll just feel good. And when you feel good, you'll want to do things. I want to do things now, but I need to sell my 2013 Jayco J-Flight. Dang it! But it'll sell. It'll work. I've had a couple of inquiries on Craigslist. I had a girl call yesterday. She's supposed to come look at it today. I hear you. She's going to call today. Hardy har. There are a lot of people that say they're going to do things. Never happens. I'm used to it. I was used to that even before I tried to sell my RV, because it's a funny thing about people, and I guess I'm guilty of it too. I'm not immune to doing things crazy or wrong or not, whatever. I mean, I'm human, okay? And, but, when somebody, for me, if I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I will either do it, or I will explain to them what caused me not to be able to do it. In other words, if I tell somebody I'm going to buy something and I shake their hand, then I'm going to buy it. That's it. It's done. Okay? Or if I tell them, never mind. Enough said about that. But yeah, enjoy your life. Don't let people climb in your brain. If there's some I get a lot, not a lot, but I get a few negative comments every now and then. And if you have a YouTube channel and you can't handle that, then you should get out of YouTube totally, because it's coming. It's coming. There are people out there in this world that do not know you, But just, and that doesn't mean anything. They're going to tell you they don't like you, etc. But be that as it may, stay positive. Think that, pat yourself on the back. He who patteth not his own back, his back will go unpatteth. So pat yourself on the back when you do something good, and enjoy your life. Put a smile on your face. Show both teeth. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Adios. Bye-bye. Stay warm, too.